Shorty, give me a beat.
Hello and welcome back to the Illiterate Book Club podcast. It is episode 7, it's April 29th, and we do appreciate everyone who listens on both Spotify and YouTube and Apple Podcasts. By the way, go check out our Spotify. And I don't really know what to say at this point. I'm Dale.
I'm Shaheer.
I'm Connor.
I'm Fize.
I'm Isaiah, and today we got a special guest. What's your name, brother?
You, I was gonna
My
say.
What's wrong with you?
I wanted. Okay, my bad. Okay.
Selfish.
No, that was good. That was good. Just go. Keep going. Jalen.
And I'm Morgs.
Yeah, so Jalen, I can say your name, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm on a podcast. You're not allowed to say my name.
A lot of people use fake
Hey,
names.
my
I
name
don't
is
know, man.
Aisha. My name is Aisha. I love my life.
I love
I
Jesus.
think I
Praise
did
the
on
Lord.
something.
Read the Bible. Anyway, so Jalen's been a friend of ours for a little bit, maybe 4 years. He went to our school for a couple of years, and then he left. And he's been like remarkably supportive of our podcast. It's really nice and very wholesome. Like after every episode, he DMs me like, "Yo, it's so good! Oh my god, I love it!" It's stuff like that. It's really nice, and we felt like for that reason, and he really wanted to be on it. We decided to let him be a guest. So.
Man, thank you guys.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
guys all
You're
for
welcome.
that. Like, man, it's great to be on this podcast. Just
I know
really.
we are very,
Good,
very
yeah.
talented people.
Yes.
Yeah,
very.
I know.
We are
super
so
talented.
professional.
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone should
very.
just get on their knees and bow down to you guys.
I
Okay,
think that's-
we
I
are
think that's a step
so
too far.
professional.
I think
We'll
that's
have
a step too far.
we'll have a blooper reel come out at one point. You'll see exactly how professional we are, right, Fize?
Episode
Very.
16? Episode
Nah,
No,
we'll do it
not
for like
episode
episode
16.
like what's a meme? 69 is too far in the future. I don't know.
Okay.
Um,
So Jalen, what have you been doing these last few days and stuff? That stuff?
Oh my god, during quarantine, basically all
It's
I've been doing.
self-isolation, not quarantine.
Jesus
Oh, I am
Christ.
You want
sorry.
to get triggered from this.
Yeah, it bothers you
Usually
way too
usually
much.
I'm the person
Connor,
correcting
shut up. You have
people.
celiac disease.
So
Alright,
Jalen, what
um,
have you been doing in quarantine?
Alright.
It's not quarantine.
Jesus.
So
Bro, if you
during,
literally say quarantine one more time, I'm gonna literally like disconnect you from this call.
during self-isolation,
Thank you.
I basically all I've been doing is Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube, and music.
You said you
That-
before,
okay,
this po- before we start
Listen.
before we started, you said that you were poor. So like,
Yeah, sure, that's 100% what I said.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
You
100%.
know what? I'll look through the footage in post and see if I can find him saying that. And if he does, I'll cut to it right now. And if he doesn't, we'll just continue on.
I'm not like a rich kid.
okay, great.
Dale, put it in like slow motion.
Yeah,
Dude,
doing like
Jalen's over there like, I'm
Yeah,
poor.
That was so good.
Yeah, because you know, like what I like to do every day, just flex to people how poor I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just.
What games have you been playing?
Oh God, I've been playing tons of games. Like right now, I'm basically focused on a game called Subnautica. Honestly, I love that game. It's
Yeah,
such a
we-
fun game.
We know, Jalen, you're a fucking nerd.
What?
What?
Oh,
I didn't say.
I'm
I didn't
sorry,
say
I'm
anything.
sorry.
I
Yeah,
didn't,
know.
I didn't say. I don't know what you're talking about. It was.
Dale, coming from you.
It was a slip of the tongue. And so, do you have any questions for us about maybe the inner workings of the of our podcast that maybe people
Yeah.
want to hear?
Yeah.
I don't know. To think of it, not really, but I'm just like kind of like amazed how you guys can literally just stay on a certain topic,
It's
but
hard.
also be funny about that topic as well.
Congratulations, because you're about
Jalen,
to
what's
do
really
that.
funny though, Jalen, what's funny though is that our biggest complaint that we have of all of us, or like our biggest problem, is not staying on topic. So it's
Yeah.
funny you said
That's the
that.
thing we complain
I
the most
understand
about.
that. Yes, that can happen sometimes, but honestly, that just puts the character in the podcast.
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I've always said, but nobody agrees with me.
We're all basic.
Our
So,
podcast.
Jalen, how's your sister doing?
Boy, does she watch this podcast?
She
Does
should.
she watch
It's really
this?
good.
Does she watch? She actually watches it. Does she thoroughly enjoy it?
I don't even think she knows it.
Bruh. Okay, you have to tell her.
Well, you
after
know,
this sound.
I could do it right now, but
Do it.
you know,
Do it.
all
Scream
right.
it out loud. Do it. Scream it.
All right.
Bro.
Oh, he's actually
it.
gonna.
You have
Do
to
it.
watch the illiterate book club. I mean, not watch, listen, because
Oh,
I'm
God.
smart.
He actually did it.
There you go.
What'd she say?
You're
What'd she
welcome.
say? What'd she say?
Nothing. She's just staring at me blankly.
She's just not even home right now. It was all a ruse.
and my dad's just like, who's that? Why
Yeah.
is Jalen just randomly screaming?
I thought Jalen knew how to read. What's this about an illiterate book club?
Yeah,
Jalen's
Jalen's sister. Jalen's sister, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
Yeah.
We're very sorry.
Oh, wait,
We're
you
very,
said
very
We want to
sorry.
shout out.
Yeah, we want. What's your Insta? DM us.
Yeah.
With their,
I was-
with their
I was-
40
guys,
some
guys.
followers.
I was talking to my grandma about how I'm doing this podcast, right? And I
Does she
said
know
the
what a
name, right?
podcast is?
I said I'm in the illiterate book club podcast. And she didn't hear the podcast part, selective hearing, I don't know. And she's just like, "Oh my god, a book club. Just what I wanted for you."
You don't
That's
even have the
amazing.
heart to tell her that that's absolutely not what you're doing. You just go along with it, like, yeah,
And
man,
was like,
I
"Yeah,
love. Have
yeah,
you heard of
Grandma,
this?
I read every day now. I love reading, Grandma.
Have you heard of
You
this
captured
Harry
heart that
Potter
was
thing, or is
illiterate
this
book
my
club?
imagination?
Oh.
Oh, and guys, like everyone at home, just a heads up right now. If it seems like I can't pronunciate most of my words, it's like 90% because of my braces.
Celiac disease.
He just said pronunciate. The word is
It's
enunciate.
I have some
I meant to say if I pronounce my words wrong.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Dale.
Okay. So
Plug in the hoodies
talk
now.
about Jalen's family. Okay, how's your family?
Mom, I mean they're living.
Oh, they're living.
That's all you can
That's
ask
a
for
plus.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh God.
How's your family?
Jalen's mom and dad and family, if you're watching this, can you guys name one NBA player for me?
All right, we're cutting that out.
You name one decent mic for me?
Could you?
Yeah, can you please buy me a decent mic?
Thing is, it's XLR. It's probably good. I've never seen an XLR mic not sound good. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stop nerding out on the mic.
It's not even that complicated. Jalen, you know what I'm talking about, right, Jalen?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Good. Good.
Yes.
Good. Good. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. No problem
Yeah.
here. Everything's
Uh,
going smooth as a butterfly.
So honestly, every time I go to make music, the genre switches. It's either pop or EDM. It's either one of those.
I'm
You-
not
But
experienced
guys,
in this
Jalen,
field.
Jalen, do you kind of like just mix around with stuff and then see how it turns out? Because that's kind of like what my family does with food. They just put stuff in, it ends up
Yeah.
something. It's
Yeah.
Hmm,
Honestly-
this poison ivy.
like-
This could be a good
Yeah.
herb.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, great.
Yeah, what I do is if I just can't find any ideas for a song or anything, I just go online, like look at a like non-copyright thing, like a non whatever it's called, and I just take that and put that into one of my songs. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can build off of this.
Oh
And then I
yeah,
just
it's
build a
called
song
it's
off of
called
that.
making like a loop. I have
Yeah.
13 gigabytes of loops on my computer.
Oh, shit.
Oh God.
I have a terabyte of photos on my computer.
Okay, shut up.
Bro,
Connor.
literally, Connor. Okay, guys, the other day, Connor was sharing his screen, and look, the amount of files he had on his file, like
on
folder, oh my
on
God,
photos.
bro.
Oh my god. Thing is,
Bro,
you're not
that
even
was
instructed to
crazy.
go outside. Where is he getting these photos from? That's my
Yeah,
question.
Just taking pictures of your wall.
yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
guys,
do you want me
let's
to,
do
do you want me
it.
to actually do that?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Well,
could
like
probably
honestly,
do that.
yeah.
I've seen some
Photographers
nice
nowadays.
walls in my day.
Mm.
Thing is,
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
photography is getting easier and easier as it goes on. You know, because you have a
But
really great
photography-
camera on your phone, and you have most of the editing tools you'll ever need, like on your phone.
Yeah,
and
phone,
you
right.
keep it in your pocket. So I think photography is
Yeah.
getting easier and easier. Not to say that it's
Yeah.
easy. It's just it's more
Yeah.
accessible rather than
Yeah.
easy.
Speaking
And,
of
like-
speaking of phones and stuff, did you guys hear like the new iPhone SE second generation came
No,
out?
like, you're the most phone nerd I've ever seen. Like you're such
Yeah,
a big
I'm
phone
sorry.
nerd.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got.
yeah.
Wait, what was that?
I got
Like,
into it a long time, like a few months ago, and I just like I actually like found them kind of cool. But yeah, so like, have you guys like seen it? or no?
But you sent it
No.
to
You
me.
haven't-
Remember? You literally
No,
linked it to
that
me.
wasn't the iPhone.
Yeah, so
That
photography.
that was a
Oh
really
my
good
god.
budget phone.
Okay.
Dude, we're talking about phones now, Connor. We're not talking about photography anymore. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Did you guys see it?
No, this was not the one you linked to me then.
No.
Okay,
Darn it. Okay.
I haven't.
So,
No.
it's basically the iPhone 8 is basically the iPhone 8.
Yeah, I know what you're. The SE,
Oh,
right?
wow.
The
SE2?
SE2, yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
with-
See, like, me and
with-
Connor are phone nerds.
Yeah, I know. Like with
Connor's just a
the
nerd
only-
nerd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah,
no
don't push it. Don't
overarching
push it,
thing
Joe.
he's a nerd about. He's just a nerd.
Yeah. Alright, Jalen, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say like yeah, because the only phones like I keep up to date is iPhones because those are like I'm like loyal
iPhones are
to
probably
Apple.
the easiest ones to keep.
Yeah.
iPhones are probably the easiest
Mhm.
ones because they
Yeah.
only release like a few like 2 or 3 a year.
You know, I
Yeah.
think Apple's trying to make their old phones worse so that you can
You
like,
can buy an
the new
upgrade.
Oh, that's
a
yeah.
sexy
Well,
trick.
Yeah,
if
That's
you
a
think
sexy
about it, guys, if you think
Yeah.
about it, right now we're living in the era of upgrades. But like still, like the amount Apple does it is kind of crazy. Like how much they like
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but like yeah, I heard like that Apple like makes the phone worse and like you know.
Yeah, with
I
the
don't doubt
updates,
that.
yeah.
Remember they sold $1,000 MacBook, not MacBook. What was it, an iMac stand? I don't doubt that they're doing that.
Yo, yeah, they still. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, well, like, but also if you think about it, like they could like be based for the new iPhones,
guys.
and that could be what's like why it doesn't work for old iPhones because they're not really taking that into consideration. And they're
But,
like, man, you know what? We came out with a new product. Everyone's gonna buy it, and now we can just put out software updates for that. And you know what? Who cares about the other phones? Let
Yeah,
them
I saw this.
break down if they break down.
I saw this video. I had this YouTube channel called Unbox Therapy. You guys might know them. So the guy on him, his name is he made 2 videos of the same phone, which was the iPhone SE 2, and one of them he made it so that like it was such a nice phone. The other he like
Was it
talked about
unbox
all
therapy?
talking about all the bad things about it.
Was it unbox therapy?
Yes.
He
Dude, I
just
literally
said that.
I
You're so
literally said that.
dumb. You didn't
Yeah.
hear him?
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's all
And
good.
actually, the one that he like was insulting got more views than the one he was complimenting.
Well, of course, it's more controversial.
Well, yeah, people
Yeah.
like controversy.
No, and
Yeah.
it's usually more funny because I've watched this YouTuber. His name is Papa Peter, like PPP,
Oh no. Oh no.
and then Eater. Do you know him, Connor?
no.
No.
No, but he has this series. He has a series called "The Worst Things About," and he just talks about like what sucks about certain things. Like he did the worst things about quarantine, and it's just funny. But if he made the best things about quarantine, I think it would be really funny, you know. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
Mhm.
It's just
But
I'm just
anyways,
saying-
going back to like my point. One thing, there's a few things Apple's actually really good at, and one of them is software updates. Like I think the iPhone 6s still supports a really high software. Is that true, Jalen?
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
Okay, no, not the newest, not the newest iOS, but like a pretty.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Well, yeah, of course, but like that. If you care about that, then that's one thing like
But
they're good
that's
at.
like the whole phone.
I think it might apply with iPhones,
up, Connor.
but for Macs or for like for Macs, it does not apply whatsoever. So because like I think it applies with phones, like iPhones, but with my Mac it does not. Because like with my MacBook, I updated the iOS on it, and now it can't run Google Chrome. It literally does not do trash. And because I was just like, oh, because it's actually my mom's, right? And then with it, I was just like, oh, I'll do her a favor. I'll update the iOS, okay. And then I do it, and then I get yelled at. She's like, what the fuck did you update the iOS?
Bro,
No,
who
it's
keeps-
like Google Chrome.
Isaiah, I'm sorry, I have to correct you on something. It's not iOS, it's a Mac OS.
It doesn't
I'm sorry.
matter.
I'm
It really
sorry.
doesn't matter.
It's close enough.
Nice.
It's close
It
enough.
kind of does, but okay.
Macs are so weird, bro. Okay, what my take on all of this is like, haha, phone go beep boop.
Yeah, get out, guys.
Fize left.
That's good.
Okay. What's our next call?
We were talking
Oh.
about like stuff that will happen in the near future.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
sure.
So
Yeah.
like phones are getting so like futuristic now, and like
Yeah.
everything in general is just getting so futuristic. Like you can like
Yeah.
order. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah, like
You can order
speaking
food
of
like
futuristic, like I don't know, like in the 90s, I don't think people would have ever thought of like VR being a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
VR.
Don't do it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Don't do it.
Dale,
Dale,
do not.
Dale, don't do it.
oh, Dale. I just
Dale.
picked up what you guys were putting down. Don't do it, Dale.
Dale. Yeah, so like you talk about like how VR is like so like
Yeah.
ahead of its
Oh,
time
don't
now.
do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and Dale. Shh. So yeah,
Yeah.
because like just thinking about
VR. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I'm sorry.
Oh my
on.
god, Dale!
Yeah,
Anyway.
but like honestly, just like thinking about interacting with a virtual world,
Oh no.
that is not
Oh, no.
that Dale.
Dale!
Oh no.
But it's like
No.
like when Minecraft used to not be able to be in VR, but now Minecraft's in VR, which actually somehow makes Minecraft actually feel more realistic, which not is, but
Have you seen those Minecraft mods? It's called like Vivecraft or something like that. It makes it Minecraft really realistic. Has like shaders and like
Oh yeah,
Stuff like that.
RTX. RTX,
Yeah.
Minecraft.
it looks
Oh, yeah,
so
the-
freaking
Everything
good.
is so
oh, you
cool.
mean the new RTX shaders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah, I know. Honestly, I really want the
For
well,
all the
what I-
noobs out there, for all the people who don't know what RTX is, it's basically a
Graphics
setting
card.
on GeForce GPUs, graphics cards that
yeah.
can basically it's also known as ray tracing.
Mhm.
That can
It
Now,
makes things
basically,
look
yeah,
really
simulate
good.
light.
Yeah,
It looks
but like
good.
ray tracing was a thing.
It makes
before this,
screen look good.
but it looks so much better. Yeah, but
It makes your computer become oven.
yeah, you need
Yeah,
a
that's
proper
true.
RTX graphics card. Like most,
Yeah.
even people with the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, like that.
That's basically $2,000.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
know.
It's crazy
I know.
expensive.
Let's change the subject. 'cause-
Canadian, not American. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, we're from Canada. I've mentioned that before, but yeah.
Yeah, in case you guys
speaking
forgot.
of like more like futuristic things, like what else is like really like has developed through these past years? Well, I think
I would say binaural audio kind of is pretty futuristic, but like
What that?
it doesn't really seem that
What
way.
is binaural audio?
Binaural?
Normal.
Oh, binaural audio. I thought he said bioral audio. Bioral audio is a completely different thing. Believe me.
I know.
Oh no, Dale!
Oh no. I mean, and like 3D audio and stuff like that. So like,
Yeah.
if you're playing a game, you used to not just be able to hear a sound and know exactly what direction in that game that sound came from.
Yeah.
In the
I just
future,
find that,
in the
like,
future,
I'm like an audio guy. Like honestly, I love audio.
you think you're an audio guy? Do you even? Let me think of a do you even
Excuse me.
podcast, bro?
No,
Oh,
excuse
wait,
me.
shoot,
I'm,
now he does.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
but yeah, just honestly, I really and like and the new PS4 comes with like very high tech audio that like
it's gonna
you
have,
could
like,
I
a-
think you can like send them a picture of your ear and then they form the audio into like the game or something for you or something like that. Or a
Yo,
headphone
games
or
are gonna get
something,
so
and it just
advanced.
makes it sound so much better. I
Imagine
know.
taking a
Games-
picture of your ear like that, like just showing
Yeah.
all that earwax.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Also,
No, and
imagine
also
being the person
Detail when
to
you
review your
explain
ear.
that.
Have you seen those Japanese toilets?
Guys,
Oh my gosh.
Those Japanese
Why
toilets
do
that
you
like
need to
spray
talk
your
about-
butt.
We talked
you
about
gonna
this
talk
before.
Yeah.
Bro,
Figure out
guys, games are gonna get so advanced and like immersive.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
playing CS:GO and when someone shoots you, you die. Like in real life. That's how
Real life,
immersive
yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah,
get.
because like actually
I'm gonna make
VR is
another joke. I was gonna make another joke.
no guys, before we move on to the next topic, going back into the new PS5 and actually something we also talked about, the ray tracing. Apparently the new Xbox and the new PS5 are now getting ray tracing in game.
I've heard
Yeah.
the
Wait,
Xbox is gonna get two 1080 Ti's and an i9 CPU. I'm just saying.
I know.
It's not.
what the? Wait, is
not.
it like a PC now or something?
No. Obviously not.
Yeah, but like the Xbox is considered to be more powerful than the PS5.
the
But
PS5 has like some
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
new
but the
tech.
thing is, I think I'm going to get the new PS5.
Ah,
Like, if I had to choose Xbox or PS5, I think I'm going to choose PS5.
if I had to choose
Add
Xbox
in
or
that
A
poor
PS,
big
clip
a
now.
big
Add in the
reason
poor
is
clip.
because like like PlayStation has like more exclusive games than Xbox. Not saying that Xbox doesn't. Like Forza, that's fun. That's like
Yo.
a great game.
yeah,
We gotta
okay.
add some comedy into
If I had
this.
to choose personally, if I had to choose between Xbox or PlayStation, I 100% choose neither. I just get a computer because they're better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's
Fact.
true. And another reason why I'm not choosing Xbox is because you can just basically get all the Xbox games on the Microsoft Store.
Yeah. And you can play them, and they'll look better, and you can play them with a keyboard and mouse, and everything's great.
Yeah, and higher FPS.
You can
than
also
60.
you can also
That's
just connect
true.
a controller. You can also just connect a controller.
Yeah,
to
if
it.
you really want to
Yeah,
play on a
exactly.
controller, just connect a controller.
Though
Yeah.
my Xbox
So, like,
controller is trash. It disconnects every 2 seconds.
I think that PC gaming is probably the best for gaming, but
PC games or PC like
PC gaming.
computers.
PC gaming.
Obviously, PC games is subjective, so
PC
you can't really
gaming,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but like, what do you guys think like the best platform of gaming is? Mine probably PC, but
Yeah.
PC is the most expensive out of all of them.
PlayStation
No,
Vita.
it's not.
Well,
You can,
it can be. It can be.
it
Like,
can
if
be.
you're getting,
Switch, guys.
if you're
Nintendo
like
Switch.
getting, if you're getting
Shut up, Fize, no
like
one.
a computer that's meant for gaming, yeah, you can get over 1,000.
Well,
Like
yeah.
my computer's probably worth over that.
Yeah.
Flex.
Yeah.
And
Okay, can you go back to the?
Yeah, I got you,
Sure.
Shaheer. I got you. I'm already
Good,
doing
good.
it.
I'm not like a rich kid.
Anytime he flexes, you gotta do that.
I know. Like that's probably the second time I've like third, fourth.
Third. It has to be the third.
At
Come
least
on.
the third.
Yeah.
Surely.
Speaking about
I'm not
PC
meaning
gaming,
a flex. I'm just trying to give examples. And I
by
just
flexing.
yeah, sure. You know, because guys, I'm amazing, and I have all the money in the world. Fight me.
Okay.
Whoa, that came out odd.
Okay. So like
Just
Dale,
saying this is
Dale.
that's a joke. That was a joke. I am not meaning that.
Okay. So I think all of us will have biased opinions on this because we all don't have the same experience with every single platform. So
Well, no, I
like,
think a great thing about PC gaming is that you can choose. You know, if I want to get like a PlayStation, it's like they have the $400 PS4, and that's basically all my options. It'll run games
Well-
like pretty shit, but you know, whatever. If I'm like
Yeah.
PC gaming and I want to like play a
60
lot of
FPS.
games, or I'm doing it for my job on Twitch or something like that, I'll obviously want to get a really nice computer to run those
What's your
games
alley?
better because
And-
that's
and-
literally part of my job. But if
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not and I just want to do it for fun, I can spend a lot less money and just get like a nice, cheap computer just to play some
Yeah,
games
The
on.
PS4
Yeah,
frame rate is
exactly.
around 30 FPS. It says.
Also, I get free online. So
yeah,
That's good.
yeah, that's like
Yeah, I
one thing
know.
that like just like it's kind of a deal breaker because like I heard like the PlayStation Plus like the subscription is like $60 a year. I think then
Yeah.
Xbox Live.
Xbox Live is
and
more.
Xbox Live.
Xbox Live is like
Nintendo-
70,
Xbox Live.
Nintendo is $25 a year.
which it's
And Nintendo, they it's a paid online service, but the online is still so trash.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
People
know.
That's
who
true.
play
Oh my
Smash
God.
Bros. People who play Smash Bros. Are now doing a hashtag like trying to convince Nintendo to fix Smash Ultimate
No,
online.
here's the thing. I think
know.
this is what makes Nintendo slightly more credible in this situation. Sony claims that they need that $60 a year to help run servers, which is a lie for
Yeah,
two
that's
reasons.
not true.
One, they're a multi-trillion-dollar company. Two, they don't even run the servers. The person that makes the game does.
Yeah, like bro.
So like, but Nintendo often does make the games on their consoles. So I mean, it's a little bit logical, but they still don't need that money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
then like okay, so I don't know if I've ever like said this in an episode, but I play 2K a lot and I watch like a lot of 2K
Mr.
YouTubers
500
and stuff.
hours.
Yeah, almost. I'm almost there. Anyways, on
Let me
19
just give you
also,
that one person
I'm
in the
too poor to
comments,
get
like,
20.
sad.
Anyways,
I own 2K20. It's really fun. You should probably get it.
yeah, I bet you don't
Yeah,
know how to
but
play
the
the park with Mikey or
microtransactions
anything.
in that
Shut up,
game.
Dale.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I bet you don't even know like what my team and my career and like the park is.
Can we just
Bro.
hear your rant?
Anyway,
I've played 2K since 2K14, my guy. You think I've
Yeah,
never heard
okay.
of my career?
Hey,
Piss
Shaheer, just
off.
get on-
Do you know what the park is? Do you know what the park is?
Yes, everyone
Oh my
knows.
God.
It's
No,
pretty
I'm talking to
obvious.
Dale.
yeah, I 100.
It's in the name. The
Bro,
park.
The
It's
park.
The park.
Bro, it's like when you go like skating and stuff. The park,
No.
bro.
You're wrong. Okay. So
God.
basically, they say that the 2K servers suck. They said a lot, and like, yeah, that's why I'm just like adding on to Dale's point about
Who makes 2K? Isn't the company called 2K?
no, it's Take Two.
Take Two. Okay.
Take Two Interactive.
Yeah.
Do they make any other games besides 2K?
Yeah, they make a lot of games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
they
assume
can make
2K is the
Harvest.
only good one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like that's like our rant about what the best like gaming platform is, I guess.
Yeah, and the thing is, now I'm moving on to a kind of different topic. Is this is not planned? Just saying.
What's your
Is
favorite
the
hentai?
is microtransactions with some games.
Microtransactions are crazy.
Like, I understand if you get a free game and there's a lot of and if there's like microtransactions, because then that's how that person gets the money off of the game.
I know,
But,
but
like,
it's
But a
it's
game that
crazy.
you have to pay like $80 for, and then
Yeah, and
pay
they just
more
pay
for
more.
microtransactions, like
that-
cough
that's-
Star Wars
Guys,
Battlefront 2.
That's
It's
basically 2K.
no,
That's
guys, it
basically
is
2K.
crazy though. It's crazy to see that like there'll be free games like Fortnite, for example. Fortnite, right? So you have Fortnite. It's free. It's completely free. You get every single feature. Nothing. You don't have to pay for anything. And then people are spending thousands of dollars in the game for
Well, that
skins.
makes sense. Well, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
it's so
even
it's
you can-
crazy to me how
The thing like that, I think,
You know?
which makes it much better is
Yeah,
it's optional.
That's respectable.
Like if
yeah.
we want to
yeah,
take something like
yeah,
CS:GO or
yeah.
Overwatch, it's very easy to play those games and spend not a dime, right?
Yeah.
And
Guys,
you
yeah,
have the
I
entire experience. But like something like some games, I mean, not to call anyone out, but it's specifically ones by EA tend to just have like microtransactions littered everywhere.
Like
Oh,
2K is a
yeah.
good example.
I
2K is
saw
a
this
good
one
example.
2K is a
review.
really good example of that.
I saw this one, pretty much all sports games, honestly. I saw this really funny tweet. It was on r/ like murdered by words or something like that, and it was basically like one guy was like, "I really hate Star Wars Battlefront," and then he said some other points, and then he just stopped in the middle of a sentence and he was like, "Pay $20 to unlock the rest of this tweet."
Wait. Did you say you were on Twitter and you were on r/ thing?
No, I saw it
voice
on
of
Reddit.
Reddit.
It was like it was
Oh,
originally
okay.
on Twitter.
Okay.
Play the clip
Oh,
in slow
okay,
motion. Play the clip in slow motion.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Shut up. Shut up.
I think to like sum this whole entire topic up is EA Sports. It's in a game.
to the game.
It's in the
EA
game.
Sports, f***ing you over since 2003.
Yeah. So like.
EA Sports. It's in the microtransactions.
Okay. I think we should like stop talking
We
about
should stop
gaming now.
talking before we get sued by EA. That's all I'm saying.
So our next topic. our
Dale.
next-
They can't get us. We have celiac disease.
Oh.
Guys, just to talk about the celiac disease here. See, I have some hoodie designs. If you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
support our podcast,
We're not gonna
watch,
make merch, but yeah, good idea.
I know,
Connor.
but it's possible.
if
so
we have
watch it on
money.
Spotify and Apple. So
Yes,
watch
please.
it on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Share it with
and then
people. We want to become famous, right, Jalen?
Yeah, and believe it or not, this guy not only is he good at photography, but he's also good at Photoshop. So
Yeah,
just look,
yeah.
it's they actually look pretty good. You know, this guy actually has a life.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
That's
Yeah,
debatable.
anyone who's good at
That's
photography and Photoshop
debatable.
clearly doesn't have a life. I'm just
That's
saying.
debatable.
Yeah.
The photography industry is hard to go in and actually like make money off of because like there's so much
Yeah,
competition.
because
and
of what I
stuff.
was saying earlier, it's so easy to
Yeah.
do photography. Now.
But I think
Yeah.
that photography, like, there's two types of photography. There's that one type where you take a picture of your Starbucks drink and you say you're a
Oh
photographer.
no. There's two kinds of photography. The ones for Instagram and the ones for people making money. That's the best way to sum it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like honestly, yeah. Speaking about Instagram, all people have to do is just take a picture of their drink and then get like 1 million likes.
Yeah, how
yeah, I mean-
how are people taking pictures of a Starbucks drink getting more likes and views than our podcast? I don't understand.
Okay, let's have
Well,
a look
it's
at this.
because-
We
it's
put
because-
so
okay,
much
it's
effort into
because-
this. It's like 10
it's because
hours of
they-
total work to do all
Okay,
this
guys,
stuff.
shut up. Guys, so somebody takes a picture of their Starbucks drink that probably cost them at least $6.
Right?
See, I take a picture of this bee, like on this flower, and I had to
Oh,
sit
yeah.
on the ground for at least 20 minutes to wait for that.
Yeah.
It's cause
Oh my
like
God.
it's
Yo,
cause,
guys,
with the tr-
I'm
without
kind
a
of into
tripod.
photography. I'm kind of into photography, but
I'm kind of
taking
into
pictures-
you. Let's kiss.
I know, bro. Okay, no.
Okay, so I think the reason why they get so many likes on that kind of stuff is because they like work to get it right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair
and-
though, they've probably taken thousands of pictures of Starbucks coffees, whereas we've only done about 7 episodes. So,
Well, we had 2 others, but they got scrapped.
well, we had like 1.5 others.
Yeah.
Episode 6,
like for
1.5.
example, like
We had like an episode 5.5 that never aired, just because we were gonna like, you know, that week
Rip.
I think it was the week of episode 5. We said we're gonna do 2 a week, and we didn't. We recorded a really short episode that week, and
I
was
actually
like,
liked it.
let's
I actually
do it.
loved
It
that
was
episode.
not bad. Isaiah wasn't there, so we got to talk, and you know, it wasn't bad.
Bruh. You saw roasted Isaiah, bruh.
And yeah, but we ended up deciding not to upload it for various reasons.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Anyways, that kind of stuff happens, right? You know, like
Yeah, you know.
nothing's gonna run smooth. But yeah, like what I was saying before, like it's hard, like anything to be successful, you have to work hard.
Absolutely, and that's what I
Yeah.
think. You know, fuck it. I think that's what a lot of us are lacking. We're like, oh, our podcast isn't doing good. I'm like, like, but we have good quality. Understand why? It just takes time and you know, motivation, dedication.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever you want to say. So we
Yeah.
just gotta, you know,
Well, like-
keep making episodes, keep making good
Yeah,
episodes.
I mean, we gotta work-
Jalen,
we gotta work
Jalen.
smart,
Oh,
right?
shoot.
We gotta work smart because right now, we're working smart. I think we're trying to, we don't know yet. But like, if you're just working hard and you don't know what direction you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do this, do that, you're not gonna get anywhere, you know. And I think we're gonna keep learning how to grow this podcast. But if you're not working smart, like somebody who works smart will get much farther than somebody who just works hard, right? Even if that person that works smart doesn't work as hard. But you know,
What if
But
you
yeah,
work smart
Jalen-
and hard?
Jalen, please share this podcast.
Yeah, show it to your
Please.
sister.
Oh yeah, of
Maybe
course.
Yeah, show it to your sister. Show it to
Yeah.
your sister. I think she'll like it. By the way, if you guys don't know, he has. Oh wait, I don't know if I should say this. Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
No, it's fine.
He has a twin sister, so I think, yeah, that's why we said that.
It's so
Yeah.
cute. They even have the same initials and stuff. It's adorable.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cute. Yeah, they look pretty cute together.
Yeah.
Let's move on. To, frick, what's our next topic?
We never know. This is like
Dude,
this is like the most.
Dr. Phil. So I want
Oh,
Dr.
Dr. Phil is like. Man, I love Dr. Phil.
It's very entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, Dr. Phil's kind of crazy.
I think
So
it's
Dr. Phil is basically wait, how do I phrase this? Okay, being Dr. Phil or like Dr. Phil is basically reverse therapy. Like I don't know what it is, but like it's
Yeah,
funny,
yeah, yeah.
it's funny because he's paying them to come on. You know, it's not like you're paying him so you can get therapy. He's paying you. Come on, let me teach you stuff or let me roast you. You know, it doesn't.
Did you
It's,
guys know? Did you guys know that Dr. Phil is 69 years old?
Oh, that's a Lamau. That's a
Whoa.
Lamau moment. I think Dr. Phil's the weirdest therapist you'll ever meet. Most
Yeah, like
most of the
why?
time,
He's
He
actually
just
not
makes
a
you feel
doctor.
bad about yourself and hopes you
Wait, not a doctor?
improve your life.
Who got the idea to do therapy on someone like in
But-
front of?
reverse
It's
therapy
obvious.
on TV.
That's the complete opposite of what therapy should be. Therapy should be
Yeah,
one
Wait,
on one, and then he
do you
brings
guys
100
think it's staged?
people.
Oh, 100%
Oh.
it's staged. There's no way it isn't staged.
No,
That-
like,
that-
like,
that's
like,
like-
it's
Oh,
like
we're gonna
all
get
the
sued by
problems are
somebody.
done on
We're
purpose.
gonna get sued.
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna get
You
sued.
guys,
R.I.P.
you guys,
Who's watching this?
Yeah, that's true. If we
guys
make
know
it
this-
big, maybe people dig
No,
up
because
stuff we
my
said in
dad.
old
I was talking to
episodes.
my dad. Guys, I was talking to my dad the other day, and he's just like, Isaiah, like, and also like, tell your friends, make sure you don't say stuff that's too offensive. You know, if you say something that's too offensive, it can be bad for you guys. And I'm, yeah, but
I
like,
say
the only
offense-
person that's gonna see this is the only person that's gonna see this is you. So what?
Yeah. Well, no, but you know, even if we make it big, like, you know, people dig up old tweets on Kevin Hart, stuff like that all the time. So
True. Like what do you guys think about like TLC? You guys know what TLC?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, you guys should know what TLC is. It's 100% staged. Come on, it has to be staged. You guys know the
Not me.
You guys
dude.
know the TV show, like it's called like Extreme Cheapskates?
Oh my
Yes.
god!
Oh, that's
Eating
so
rice out of a
cursed.
Chinese restaurant bin.
It's
Oh
definitely
my God.
staged. It's definitely staged.
yeah, there's no way somebody's that cheap.
yeah,
Like,
the people
saving
no,
6
people-
cents a year at the expense of like washing yourself. Seriously, come on, man. Nobody does
I
that.
think
The,
I think
the
they're
thing
definitely
people
cheap.
would do.
No, guys, I think they're definitely cheap, but at the same time, it's reality TV, so there's a bit of acting, or there's a bit of over exaggerating
Oh
kind
no,
of thing.
I'm sure they
It's
find
No.
genuinely cheap people. They just pay them a bit extra if they exaggerate.
Yeah. The things people would do to go on TV is crazy.
Literally
Yeah.
getting clothes out of a huge trash like
Yeah.
bin. Oh my god.
Like I saw this one
this
that
one
like
woman-
she had
People
to,
use
she had-
dental floss as like rope. They like
Yeah,
braid it.
like-
Disgusting. It's not even their dental floss too.
Yeah,
This woman like cooked her lasagna in like a dishwasher.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
yeah.
That
Oh,
lasagna is
yeah.
gonna taste like water. That's all
Oh.
I'm saying.
Yeah. And then okay, and like speaking of like lasagna and that food and that kind of stuff, do you guys ever watch like Kitchen Nightmares and stuff by Gordon
Oh
Ramsay?
yeah, I do.
The
I
thing
love
is,
that.
I don't
Yeah, I
know a thing about cooking, but I find it entertaining to watch.
I know,
Same.
it's like for me, I'm a huge procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot, and like I've been improving, but it's still really bad because it's like I love watching cooking shows and I really want to cook, but there's still this part of me that just does not want to start. You know, I think
Oh, I know
think
how to
once you watch Gordon
Shut the
Ramsay
f up, Connor.
inspired to cook, but then
Yeah, Connor, you have celiac disease.
Bro, you
No,
can't
I
even
think
cook.
when you guys, when you watch Gordon Ramsay, you just get inspired to cook. But then, like, you see his reactions on Kitchen Nightmares, you're like, oh man, I got a lot to live up to. I ain't doing
No,
that. I ain't doing
but
So-
some of the things that like he eats that people make and he says they're disgusting, some of them look so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
And sometimes,
His standards are just so high.
yeah. Also, like I'm fasting and I'm still watching it, and even if it looks disgusting, I'm like, yes.
Give me food, please, Daddy.
Anyways, yeah, some of the food actually looks somewhat like actually would I think would taste good. But anyways, that's like
Gordon
know-
Ramsay doesn't exactly inspire me to cook. He inspires me like
To yell at people who try to cook.
Yeah, to yell at people and like curse stuff. So
Yo, Gordon
funny.
Ramsay is really funny though.
Gordon
It's
Ramsay's so
really
good at like
funny when he just like swears at people and like when he like his insults though. It's
His
so
insults are the best.
funny.
He once like this woman, like, so he was cooking. This was in Kitchen Nightmares. This was like some Master Chef challenge thing, and then so it was like the blue team and the red team, and then this woman comes up because her food has not come in like 2 hours. She's like, "Hello, excuse me, my food has not come in the past 2 hours. I am getting very offended. I'm very mad. Gordon, what is going on?" And she's just like, "Hello, what's your name?" And she's like, I don't know, why'd you want to know my name? She's like, I don't know, what's your name? What's your name? And she's like, oh, Marie. And she's like, okay, Marie. Well, you look like an effing giraffe. You're like 6'7". Go. I ain't gonna give you any food. Just go. And he's so mean. And he's like, wait, what? Excuse me? Did you call me a giraffe? Yeah, I called you a giraffe. It could have been much worse. I swear, you're like 2 giraffes with a goat on top, mother effer.
he's so good at like improvising.
Yeah.
Does that count as
Insults.
improv? Does that really
He would
count
be-
as improv?
Because like
Well, yeah, but-
speaking is improv. Like, what?
He would be good at
I
a
wish
rap
I had that
battle.
kind of ability to just to like think of like that on the spot. Like, bruh.
Yo,
How
I
can-
saw
how
I
can
saw
you build
I can't exactly remember. He was just like they had a bunch of like rotten frozen food and he was like so there's like 2 people right and he was like, oh my goodness, partners in time? More like partners in crime. And he has like
That wasn't even sound effects, by the way. Jalen just did that live.
like it's so flawless. It's so like
We have to call this episode raw. We have to call this episode raw.
Raw?
No, they call it jail.
Lamb is fucking raw.
You think he's like a nice guy?
I think if you watch his YouTube videos, he's actually a pretty nice dude. Like,
He's such
Yeah.
a nice guy.
Yeah.
Here's what you call. He's a gentleman, but he's like a mean gentleman. Like he acts nice, but then inside he got like this fire that like. He's
I think the reason why he has such a harsh personality sometimes is because he grew up like in like not the best environment. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when he gets angry, it's usually for like an somewhat good reason.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but sometimes the food is. I find when the food looks really good, he hates it. When the food looks like meh, he really likes it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. Then again, we all like suck at cooking. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I'm not bad. I've made
Except
dinner
for me
before.
because I have celiac disease.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys want to go? I make toast.
No, actually, I make food.
I've actually
Kale's
made.
okay.
I've
Kale's
actually
okay.
made dinner before. I didn't like it that much. It's kind of boring.
Weird flex, but
I
okay.
made
Connor's
dinner yesterday.
so
I made
good.
dinner. I made lunch for my brother once. I just
I made
microwaved
cheesecake
hot dog.
yesterday.
I
cheesecake.
microwaved a hot
No,
dog.
Connor, you have a celiac disease.
You microwaved a hot dog? You didn't even put it. You didn't even like boil it in water. You literally microwaved a hot dog.
And
How
just
do you
gave it to
get
him.
any lazier in terms of cooking
No,
food?
because he was excited. My brother was excited. I was like, "Oh, bro, what do you want for lunch, man?" He's like, "I don't know what I want." And I was like, "Okay, I'll make it."
Why does your brother sound like Donald Trump?
I don't know, but it's gonna be
Wait.
huge. The
Wait.
lunch is gonna be
Scott,
huge.
wait,
It's gonna be a hot dog.
Isaiah. The real
Yeah.
question is, was the hot dog halal?
No.
Dude, where's the sound effect?
There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Bruh, it wasn't halal.
That's a nice
No, but-
soundboard you got there, Jalen.
I
Where'd you
I
get
know,
it? The
thank you.
soundboard
So I
store?
microwaved it. I didn't put it in a bun, guys. I microwaved the hot dog. I didn't put it in a bun, and I was holding it in my hand. It looked like it was just like this long thing in my hand, and I gave it to Gabe.
Long thing in your hand.
What's the point
I
of
gave it
What's the point of getting a hot dog if you're not gonna put it in like
a bun. I know. I was so drunk that I don't know what was
You
going
were
on.
drunk?
And then-
Whoa,
Whoa,
Isaiah,
whoa, hold up.
Isaiah. First you said you were holding a long thing in your hand, then you were drunk. Like, come on, man.
This does not end well, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
You don't gotta make a sound effect for everything. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So
Okay,
I
okay,
have
I'll
it in
stop,
my
I'll
hand.
stop,
I have
I'll
it in my
stop.
hand, and I'm just like, okay, bro, you want it now? You want the hot dog? And he's just like, oh, I guess. And I give it to him, and
Did he like it at least?
he eats it whole.
Wow.
He just shoves the
Yeah.
entire hot dog in his mouth? God
Yeah,
damn.
man. I don't know how he got it in there, but like.
Oof.
Speaking of that, let's think about fast foods. Favorite.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Do you guys like fast food? Surely you like
I
fast
mean,
food, Jay.
But, oh, wow,
Yeah,
thanks.
Jay.
Fasting.
I
Hello.
Yeah, we're high five.
But the thing is, fast food is good for like obviously on the go. But
Yeah.
like honestly, if I had to choose between fast food and normal food, I'm sure this would be the same for like almost everyone. I would rather choose like actual food instead of like processed stuff that's in fast food.
Unless it's pizza. Unless it's pizza.
Oh yeah, unless it's pizza, because pizza's like the best.
I don't know,
Is
you ever
pizza
had, like,
even
gourmet
considered
pizza?
fast food?
No, I don't consider it fast food.
I think it is.
Under most circumstances, I don't think it is. Even if you get it from like Pizza Nova, that's like pizza.
Yeah.
Maybe in Italy that's considered like fast food pizza, but definitely not in Canada because that's what everyone eats anyways.
Bruh. I don't know. Like, the reason why I don't eat a lot of fast food is because it's not halal. So,
That's true. You can't even
Oh,
eat.
yeah.
Have you ever had KFC?
Yes.
yeah, I've had like
Dubai.
some Dubai and like Pakistan. Like when we go to like Muslim countries, almost all the time the food is halal. So yeah, tastes good there.
Oh yeah, KFC is great.
Yeah, and I'm hungry now. I'm fasting.
Isn't halal food just the exact same as like non-halal food? Just it's
I'm
like
pretty sure.
blessed
Yeah.
by a yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In terms of taste,
it's blessed by Peter, bro.
yeah. So it actually tastes
My
the
man
same.
Peter. Shout out to Peter if you're watching.
Who the is Pete? All right. You know what? Because I don't think anyone. Is he an actual person? Like, do I have to bleep out his
No,
name?
no.
Oh, okay,
no,
okay.
no.
I'll leave it then.
Yeah, okay, keep that.
Yay, less work.
So,
Yeah, good.
Jalen, you want to talk about like more about like yourself and like
Yeah, what have you been doing?
yeah, no, like we already talked about that, but like like more what your
Yeah.
interests are and stuff, because you're a
Oh.
guest. You get the spotlight, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, speaking about me having the spotlight,
Oh no,
I
this
kind of
doesn't sound
enjoy.
good.
I kind of enjoy acting. That's kind of fun. Like,
You
I
could have
don't
just said I liked acting. You didn't have to say like.
yeah. Well, I
Speaking of
don't care.
spotlights,
I like trashy segues. Okay.
I love
um,
segues. They move you for like so quick, and you stand on them. They're so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like acting.
Alright,
We're doing
yeah.
I'm sure you've heard of this because we've talked about it. We're actually doing like a radio play
Oh yeah.
this year.
I still don't understand how like you're doing that. So what? It's just like it's kind. What like? What's it? What like? What do you do?
Is it gonna be like live?
I'm not sure. I really hope it's not live. I
It's
think
Nah, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live.
yeah, it's probably gonna be live.
Are
I
you
do
gonna,
all
like-
the editing. If people just sent me clips and the script and stuff, I'd do it.
Oh, nice.
But like, I don't want to do it live. It's a radio play. It's like a It's like a podcast, but with a story.
Yeah.
Like there's like
Yeah.
sound effects.
But
You know,
Are
stuff
you-
like
are
that.
you guys-
I think that name like defines itself. Like,
Radio play. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
explanatory.
kinda, yeah. But like, are you guys gonna like present it? Like, what
Oh,
do you
I sure as hope
what
not.
platform are you gonna like?
I think our teacher said it would go on our school's. Almost just said the name of our school. It'll go on our school's website.
Ah,
Okay.
okay, I'm not gonna watch it then.
Yeah. R.I.P. guys.
Yeah.
Don't screw up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck on that. When are you guys presenting it?
Huh. Fucking never, probably. Nah, we're doing like what's it called when you try out for a role? Is there a word for that?
Try out.
Oh, auditions. Yeah.
Auditions. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we're doing our auditions soon. Connor, are you still
Oh.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just my mic disconnected for some reason.
Oof. He hasn't talked
Yeah.
for a while. You know, I think
Yeah.
a radio play could be fun, but it's not.
It's an interesting idea.
Oh,
Honestly, I don't.
You know, I feel bad for you guys. The most is your 8th grade trip. It's gonna be like the most like memorable thing.
we're
about your
we're
lower
just
school
gonna
thing.
do like a bus trip over Zoom. We'll just have like
No,
one person.
that'd be so cringe. No, you
Wait.
guys want the virtual background? You could just use that and be like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
guys, like Hawaii. or
Jalen,
something.
Jalen has to be in our grade 8 trip if it's on Zoom.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
God,
Wait,
yeah.
can
I think a radio play is like when you get a school project and you think of a really good idea and how to execute it and you're like, man, this is gonna be so good. And then you do the first step and you're like, man, it didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but it'll still be good. And then you do the second step and you're like, okay, that's not very good, but I can still like it's still pretty good idea. And then you do the third step and you're like, this whole thing has gone to shit. Who the cares? I'm just gonna finish it. That's exactly what the radio play has been
advantage
like.
of doing it.
I also
Advantage.
it disconnected again.
Oh,
Nice.
great.
The
And
advantage-
apparently the
Oh, okay. You go, Jalen.
and apparently the play you guys are doing like isn't very good.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
apparently like
No.
no one likes the play that you guys are doing.
Oh, it sucks
Apparently,
ass.
there's a guy named like Harding
We
Cox.
changed
in
it. We changed it.
Wait, apparently there's a guy named like Harding Cox.
It still
in
sucks though.
Oh yeah. I don't know if he wrote it or something, but I don't know. Some dude named Harding Cock is somehow involved in it. That's by far the greatest name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Imagine,
Isaiah, you
imagine
haven't.
going to Starbucks and say, "What's your name?" Harding Cock.
Can you put Harding
Yeah.
Cock down, please?
And then they spell it wrong.
They accidentally put hardened cock instead of Harding Cock.
Anyways, I think you guys like a radio play would probably be easier for you guys to, like.
Well,
execute,
one
'cause
thing
you
I
don't-
think an
you don't have to
advantage
read
of a
off a
radio
script.
play over a normal play is you can do multiple takes. But that all went
I
to
don't
shit
doing that.
when we're
If
doing
it's
it
live,
live.
you can't. If
Yeah,
it's live, you
exactly.
can't.
That whole concept went to shit because we're doing it live. So like, why does
We
it
are?
even matter? I think so.
No,
Yeah.
no, we're not doing live. No.
Or at least doing one take.
I think
at
we're
least.
doing it one take. I think
Yeah.
we're doing it one.
Yeah.
Which is basically the same thing. There's no difference.
Well, you guys just gotta read off of scripts, so it doesn't really matter.
I know,
she's
but,
making
like-
unless she's making you memorize it.
No. Obviously, we can read off the scripts, but just because we can read the scripts doesn't mean we can't mess up.
Yeah, true.
Like stuff like stuttering seems much more unnatural. Like in a normal play, if you I should tell that story of how the bed broke. Oh my god, I'll tell that later. Oh my god, I'll tell that later.
Episode 16.
That was so
Yeah, we
pog.
gotta do it.
So
Holy
good.
frick. Anyway, so
Episode
Oh,
16.
not episode 16. We'll do it
No,
today.
Jalen's not gonna be there.
We'll
yeah.
do it today.
We'll do it today. Since Jalen's even involved in this story. Regardless, with a normal
Nice.
play, if you stutter, it can seem kind of natural.
Yeah.
If like you just you stuttered and you make it seem natural, but with a radio play, it's not. Everyone's focusing on what you're saying. With a normal play, they don't focus so much on what you're saying. Obviously, they concentrate on it, but if you stutter, it'll go right over their head. With a radio play, the only bloody thing they can hear or the only sense that they're getting is your voice. So they're obviously paying the most attention to that. So
Well,
if
Dale, you have
stutter,
your own podcast, so you
Yeah,
have high
Dale.
standards.
it's not my
Yeah,
own
Dale.
podcast. It's our podcast.
Sorry, you
Also,
guys all
except
have
for
a
you,
podcast, so
Jalen.
you all have high.
Also, I don't trust our class with all of the sound effects.
Oh my god.
Everyone, like whoever's gonna do the sound effects has to have a decent mic because it's just gonna sound like
It's
Yeah, it
gonna.
has to be
It's gonna.
calm.
No, this is what it's gonna sound. This is what it's gonna sound like. And then the door slams shut. Boom! Like that. That's exactly how it's gonna sound.
Okay, go on, Dale. Dale, you got.
Okay, basically,
This
so
was last year, right?
we did this drama performance with obviously people I knew in school, We did this
This
drama
was last
performance. This is last year, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got the lead role. I didn't want it, but unfortunately, I got it. Whatever. So this was our second performance. We do like multiple performances for different groups of people. So we'll do a performance for our parents, and then maybe one for the student, like actual students and stuff. So yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
And then basically, it's not that good, Shaheer. It's just a nice
It was
story.
So good.
So basically, there's this one scene where I have to take out this bed and lie down on it, and what's it called, not the producer, the conductor, no, the person who like tells everyone, director, thanks Jalen,
Director.
the director of our drama performance, the director of our drama performance was like, try not to jump on it or anything because it might break. And we did all the rehearsals and the first performance. Nothing went wrong. And then as soon as I lie down on it for a second performance, the thing breaks and like it like folds in half on me and stuff. And the
But
whole
your improvisation was so good.
and then
This is in front of the whole entire school.
oh, just the whole school. It was a nightmare. And then I start laughing so much because this is hilarious. Like the students start laughing, I start laughing.
It was so hard to keep a straight face.
It was very difficult because I'm sitting on a bed that looks like a upside down V. Like that's what the bed looks like. It's really funny. And eventually I pull myself together and everyone starts laughing. I look at the person who does the lights. She brings the lights up and we just start the scene with a broken bed. So
No wait, didn't you? Weren't you like, I broke this bed?
yeah. I'm getting to that.
Like, yeah, okay.
So basically,
stop laughing.
I'm sorry.
it's so
It's
annoying.
So funny.
So
It's
basically,
so funny, though.
Jalen was the other person in this scene. He was the only other person, and he runs in, and he chuckles a bit. Whatever, it's all funny. It's obviously a mistake, and he goes like, bro, what's the like? Had a nightmare and I was screaming and stuff. So he's like, yo, what's the problem, my dude? And I was like,
In Shakespearean language, of course.
Of course, it's Shakespearean language because we can't do a play that was written in the last 300 years.
Yeah.
So basically, Jalen says something like, go to bed, or because rest will help soothe your mind or something like that. And I just say something like, I cannot sleep because my bed's broken, and then I say the rest of the line.
No. Jalen just like go back and rest even if your bed is broken, and then you were like,
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did it first, but whatever.
No, yeah. So like, because Dale said it first, and then I said,
Yeah.
I don't care. Okay, just go back to bed.
Yeah.
Even if your bed is broken.
Fortunately, both me and Jalen are really good actors. Well, not really good, but good enough to improv slightly.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I can't imagine if it was someone else. What if it was like?
if it was
what if
someone
it was,
who's
like-
bad on stage and I did
it
that,
was
they
just-
just. I'm
Yeah,
so
they
glad
would laugh
Jalen
the
was in
entire
this. That was great. That was a really
Yeah.
nice scene.
Oh, that was such a good play, bro. Like the only reason why it was good is because the freaking bed broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Bro, I was
funny.
laughing so hard, bro. Oh god.
When we were backstage, we were all so confused. Like, yo, our play's freaking dead. We're dead. We're
Yeah.
dead. Just shut it down. Just end it right now.
I came back and there was a whiteboard backstage.
It was like
Sorry, Isaiah.
that Vince Carter. No, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
No, Isaiah, say
No,
it.
reference. I said, can I hear a reference?
It was a basketball reference, but like it doesn't make sense. Okay, because like, sure, I don't even.
Just say the fucking reference, dude. It's okay.
No, I was gonna say it was like that Vince Carter dunk, and then it's over.
What?
It's over. It's
Oh,
over. That was like
yeah.
the backstage.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
okay, Dale. What was your thing about like your
We had a whiteboard backstage, right? And we had a whiteboard backstage, and it's basically just for cues and stuff, or like I don't know, writing notes down because you can't talk because you can easily be heard. So I went backstage to set up for my next scene or something. I just see everyone on the board is like, oh my god, Dale saved our entire play. He's so puck champ. Oh my god, I love him. Stuff like that.
Everyone just completely forgot about Jalen.
Yeah, poor Jalen.
Yeah, man, Jalen. No, here now are you almost more than a year later? We're crediting Jalen with the top.
Shaheer, you sound so weird.
Yeah, bro.
Now more than a year later, we're crediting Jalen.
Who the frick is typing?
Yeah.
It's probably Isaiah's Rubik's Cube.
I don't know. This is a pretty fun episode. Probably gonna
Yo,
be one of
Connor,
our
how many
our
times
worst.
has your mic disconnected?
Oh, great.
He just doesn't
At least
respond.
6
It's like,
times.
oh, add
At
another one
least
to
6 times.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, Connor, how much did you spend on that mic, bro?
it's like $130.
No, it's not the mic. It's my laptop.
You just kept pulling
Yeah.
it out.
No.
Good job.
Out of context, that would sound really bad.
Yeah. I think,
Outro.
outro.
Nah, I got a couple more.
No.
Jalen,
Yeah.
as a passes, has a do the whole line again.
Nice.
Do the whole line again. As a passive observer of our podcast, what do you think we should change to make it sound better or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, like, there's a few things that I've already told you guys.
Yeah, say him again.
Suggestions for.
Yeah.
All right. So one is, I guess I'll also announce this to the listeners too, if you guys agree with this. Is the hashtags, where like on not Instagram, on like all social media, probably Instagram, if you put the certain hashtag that we say, you get a chance. We will randomly pick one of you and we will shout you out the next video.
Yay!
So
Please.
Yeah,
talk
I
more.
know.
Yeah.
I know it like, but like one.
But how is that gonna work though?
Oh, who
Yeah, but
knows?
once they're like big, then like we're like.
Once
we,
we're
like,
big,
then-
that's ambitious.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I just think that it's
Really
like,
good.
you
Yeah,
never
we know. You DM me
Yeah.
after every episode.
I'm sorry. It's you never know. Like if you get big, you get big, and then more people would want to get a shout out from you guys. So I don't know.
I think a lot of people don't accept that we want to get this big. Like I was talking to my mom earlier, and she was like, "Dale, I don't see why you don't just like show it to like a couple of your friends. Like,
I know,
like
same.
that's the only people that watch it anyways." I'm like, "You're completely missing the point." Like we
Yo,
want to
if we do, yo,
we-
no, go on.
we want to become popular. We want to actually have a popular podcast, and we can't do it if we only show it to our friends. Sure, that's the only people that watch us, but like, yeah, I don't know. What were you gonna say, Fize?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to show this to my friends.
If we get popular and someone's watching this back, hi. Like, are we popular yet?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, where are we?
I think if we give it a year, and if we're still not popular, we should just, I don't know, accept that we might never be. But you gotta stay hopeful. If Jalen, what do you think the biggest problem with our podcast is?
Yeah. Constructive criticism. Frick.
I don't know.
To bleep that out. Do you know the story, Nate Jalen?
Yo,
No.
tell the story.
I'll tell it. I'll tell it after we're done recording.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you.
I don't know, not a lot. Just maybe keep like, just try to stay on task. Even though I said you guys are good at staying on task, what I meant by that was that you were good making jokes to a certain task
Yeah.
and staying on that way. But like, I don't know. You guys are doing pretty good. I can tell that you guys will improve. Like,
Oh yeah.
eventually.
If you listen to
I bet you
episode
guys
1 and if you listen to this episode back to back, they sound so different, so much better
Yeah.
this episode.
I know, because episode 1 was just so much better.
Yeah, episode 1 we slayed it. Right,
Episode
Connor?
2 is our best.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Episode
It's-
2 by
our
the
best
numbers was our best podcast, but I personally think episode 4 or 5 was probably the
Episode
best.
4 was the best.
Was that the
But this
chicken?
one-
That was the chicken nugget one, right? Episode
Yeah,
4?
that was chicken
Yeah.
nugget, bro. The chicken nugget
I
one,
don't know.
bro.
Episode
classic.
6 was pretty good. The last
Yeah, I
one
like
was
that.
pretty
Episode
good.
6 was really good. The way that we stayed on topic
Yeah.
and stuff wasn't that funny
Yeah.
though, but
Yeah.
It was good.
interesting.
it was
Good
interesting.
pacing.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So how long have you been?
Is this a board meeting now?
It's both. Now we do sometimes talk about things like this just while recording. We've been recording for
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. No, it's been an hour and a half, and then 15
What?
minutes of nothing.
We
Yeah.
started at what? What do you mean?
We
What
started.
do you
at,
mean?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking we started at 2:30.
Yeah.
No, 3:30.
I'm
We
sorry.
started.
So Jalen, you want an outro?
Oh, that could be
Well,
meta.
no, I have one more thing I want to talk about.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Jalen.
All right.
So-
all right.
The thing about quarantine is that for movie theaters, it's really changing a lot. Like with
Quarantine?
movies.
Self-isolation.
Yeah,
Shaheer,
there
shut
is
up.
no-
Say
Self-isolation,
one more thing,
quarantine,
and
whatever.
I'll kick you.
And like I just want to say, there's been like a few movies that have like been delayed and stuff like that.
The James Bond
Like,
movie
there's
with
a
the
few.
sick Billie Eilish music. Billie Eilish is so good. I love her music.
I know,
She's
right? Billie
So,
Eilish? I
Billie
love
Eilish
Billie
is
Eilish, right?
literally so
Yeah.
deep. It's
Yeah,
literally
Now we
so
have
deep.
Shaheer and
Eilish?
Dale. Man,
Bro,
listen
Billie
to
Eilish-
episode 16 where we see if Dale has a crush on Billie Eilish.
I don't have a crush on. I'll say it right now. Billie, she's hot. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, Billie Eilish's music is like when you die, your eyes shut, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's so deep.
Bro,
Where is
I
she
think-
pulling these lines out of, bro?"
Billie Eilish breathes in a music video. Oh my god, that's deep.
You guys are like roasting like half the population right now. So Jalen, just keep going with your point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so like it kind of sucks how like for one, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, the second Venom coming out, that got delayed until June 2021.
Do you know if Eminem rapped in that one too?
Yo,
Yeah, I
actually,
know. Venom. Exactly. Yeah. And
oh my god, I love Eminem.
oh my god, I know.
Oh my God.
Eminem,
At least
I love
Eminem's
Billie
music
Eilish.
is tolerable. Billie Eilish's music is like mumble rap, but enunciated better.
Dude,
It's
stop
like
talking about
pop
Billie Eilish.
mumble rap.
Dude, talk one more bad thing about Billie Eilish, bro.
Oh.
Oh, bro, he's gonna. I don't even know. Shaheer's so weak. I
Okay.
can't think of something he'll actually do.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
Jalen, keep
playing
going.
him.
Well, apparently, there's been a leak for Venom that there's a possibility that Spider-Man might be in it for
Spider-Man?
like
They said that the last time.
for a little bit. Yeah, I know, but I'm
Wait,
just saying
played
that
by
it-
Tom Holland?
Yeah, I
Yo,
Fucking
Tom
love Tom.
Holland?
He's so
yeah, I know,
hot.
but but the thing is, if Tom Holland is in there, then that could also possibly be delaying Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, what do you
The
think
next
about Cole
Spider-Man.
Sprouse?
Oh god. Yeah. And another delay was the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson.
Patterson? His
I
name
like
was
that.
Patterson? What is his la-
Pattinson.
Damn, I thought it was like my
Pattinson.
long lost cousin.
Yeah. Well, it got delayed from June 2021 to October 2021. So that's a pretty drastic
Oh, damn.
delay.
Wait, that wasn't even coming out in this year.
I know, but still.
I think the James Bond movie got put off till October, which will then get put off until at least March of 2021.
Yeah.
Because
Corona sucks.
nobody's entering a theater in October. Let's be real here.
Yeah, and so, yeah, actually speaking about theaters, the AMC theater actually banned Universal movies, believe it or not.
Wait, what?
Banned Universal
yeah.
movies?
Yeah,
Why in
Because,
the living hell?
because the thing is, with the Universal movies, the new Trolls movie, because of self-isolation, Universal did.
What the hell was
That's
that?
all good.
My
Just
cat is just freaking out right now.
wait,
Yo, you have
that
a
was your
cat?
cat making that noise? It sounded like a hollow piece of wood.
No, he banged into my guitar.
You
Oh,
play guitar now?
No, but I'm going to.
Sounds like an acoustic guitar.
It is.
Ew, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, Dale, you
because
freaking guitar
because of quarantine and self isolation, Universal thought that they should put the new Trolls movie out
yes.
onto like streaming platforms. Like I don't know, is it on a Disney Plus? I don't know. Whatever platform it's out for, it's been on
It's
that.
only on demand.
Is
Okay,
it?
on demand. I
Yeah.
found they have it on demand, and AMC wasn't happy because they had a contract with AMC that they had to put their movies into their theater. So now that it's already out and it's not in their theater, AMC got like so triggered with that, and they like banned all Universal movies. And like
What's AMC?
it's
It's like a
a movie.
No, not a. Yeah, I guess yeah. It's like a TV network.
Yeah.
They
but
have like The
they also
Walking
have a
Dead
movie
and stuff.
theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and the like this includes like the Forever Purge, the new Purge movie that's coming out.
I'm just saying
Um,
that's probably gonna
another
hurt them a lot more than it's gonna hurt Universal.
I know, and
Yeah.
like I don't think they're gonna keep it. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna keep them banned. This is more like a temporary kick. So I don't know, and like this includes also like
Well, no one can even go to
can't-
movie theaters right now, so it doesn't really.
Yeah,
matter.
I know, but like after like honestly, like people can't like see the new Candyman reboot that's going to happen. Not and the Halloween Kills, the new Halloween movie, Fast and Furious 9, Jurassic Park Dominion, and
Bro,
the new
Jalen, you are a
movie
movie
Four.
nerd, my dude.
Yeah,
We're
bro,
all- we're all-
chill
we're all
out.
like
You know every
Well,
movie
you're
coming
like,
out
oh,
between
wait for a
now and
movie.
2060.
5.
Yeah,
Like,
ow,
bro,
ow.
I think we all have our own like nerd like things.
Except Fize,
Yeah.
he's just dumb.
Yeah. I mean, what?
No,
What's
Fize.
it called?
No, I say Fize is a Nintendo.
Nintendo nerd. Yeah, fair enough. Isaiah hasn't said
Fine.
anything. This is new. Usually talks
Yeah,
like at
Yeah.
least 35% of everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and also off topic, there's a new Shrek 5 movie coming.
Seriously?
Yo!
It's a reboot.
More
Oh,
Shrek.
that's disgusting.
Somebody
because no
once
one-
told me.
Because if you really think about it, not a lot of people like Shrek 3 and Shrek Forever After.
But
Like-
Shrek 2 was amazing.
Yeah, I know. So what I think, what other people think is that they should like reboot it up until like they take away the third and the fourth, and then they just go off of Shrek 2. That's what I think they should do.
You know
I'm
what I
gonna
think
do
they should
that,
do?
When is Shrek coming out?
I have no idea.
Seriously,
you know-
Jalen, you don't know when
you-
Shrek's
you-
coming out? You know
yeah,
everything
you-
about movies, but you don't know that? Seriously, Jalen?
Yeah, Jalen. Oh my
You
god.
call yourself a
God,
movie
God.
nerd?
Yeah, Jalen.
Wait, I'm like, really?
Yo, I'm just so excited for Juice WRLD's new album.
Wait, whoa,
Yeah,
I thought
no.
he's dead.
No, his new one's coming out. It's
Yeah.
called what is it called?
What the
Oh,
hell?
I
Is he
forget.
like-
Just to let you
Is
know.
he like making
Just to
music
let
in
you
heaven
know.
or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
What the hell?
September 1st, 2022. There you go.
He just Googled it. Nice.
No.
He knows everything about movies.
I just had it in the back of my mind, you know, and I was just trying to remember.
Man, Juice WRLD be making beats in heaven.
Yeah, well, he doesn't make the beats. He raps over them, but you did your best.
Yeah. he be dropping bars in heaven. There you
Well,
go.
anyway, I think we should probably end it.
Yeah.
I just
All
wanted
right.
I wanted to say, make sure you go check out our Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Remember
And,
to follow Jalen and his sister on Instagram.
We'll link,
we
we'll link
talk about-
both of them. Ask your sister if we can link her Instagram, and we'll do that.
I don't even
Um,
think she has one.
Wait, what?
Ooh, That's
Yeah,
tough.
but-
Well, can we link?
If
Can
she
we see-
does, then yeah.
All around me.
Wait, how do you not? Anyways,
Yeah.
make sure to follow this podcast's in the Instagram follow. All right.
Wait,
wait,
can we just get
guys.
Dale to do the plugs because no one could understand you?
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
guys.
true,
Are
that's
we
true.
going?
All right,
are
fine.
we going to do the,
Oh my god.
Are we gonna do? Are we going to do the hashtag?
I
that they
don't know.
should
We'll
put
do it
in
next
for a
episode, probably.
shout-out?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Alright.
Just DM us on Instagram or something on YouTube, and we'll shout you out on Instagram, like anyone cares or gives a shit, because
Okay,
nobody
fine.
watches.
Just take out the
What is the
entire hashtag idea.
No, I'm playing,
fine with
Jalen.
that.
Who
Jay,
muted me?
Jay, I have a question for you. Were you Liquid Python?
What like? Oh, you mean in like in one of your descriptions? No,
That wasn't me.
but
Man, it sounded
no.
so much like you're writing.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Sounded like writing. Nice.
Like
God.
I went for like this one prank, but like that's just how I got my idea was off of one commenter.
I see. Interesting.
So
Yeah.
Let's.
yeah,
let's-
I don't
Nice
know.
cover story, Jalen.
All right,
That's a
Dale,
real
Dale.
No,
nice.
what?
Real.
Dale,
s-
do
You know
plug.
what? Believe what you want to believe.
I'm
kid.
just joking. Oh, that's such. Oh my God.
We're gonna have to bleep that.
Yeah, but Jalen
Oh,
knows what it
great.
means. Whatever. So make sure you go check out our Spotify and iTunes, our Instagram, all like the podcasts, and all our individual Instagrams will always be in the description of this podcast wherever you get it. And yeah, Jay, take it away.
Make sure to follow
All right.
Jalen and his
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And when you're done listening to this, think of one thing: always keep your stick on the ice.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.